should be played at high volume, preferably in a residential area.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
How can you call a takeover the struggle?
I'll let you hear, man.
Talk to me. Say something.
How can you don't like how I'm living? Well, fuck you.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? What y'all know good? Welcome to a channel where you can just be yourself, vent, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. But remember, it's not what's said, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectful to others as you like the same done unto you. Now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, the bona fide G and certified true, Mr. Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Cause soon as they made him, they broke the mold. Now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
Side chain on.
Yo, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many and millions of y'all all in around the world. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to view, tune in, check out, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, which I am, a bona fide G and certified true, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
And why did they make me? Because after they made me, they broke the mold. So y'all just sit back and relax and enjoy, because it's going to be a stone grooving. No, y'all didn't pay no money, so there's no need for y'all acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. So now it's time to really start kicking it with the Carlos Stargell Show with the bona fide G and certified true himself, me, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
And guess what?
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, view, check out, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show with me, yours truly, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because like I say, after they made me, they broke the mold. So y'all just sit back and kick your heels up and just check out the show. And I hope y'all enjoy it, because I promise y'all won't be disappointed, because I'm going to say what's real. I'm going to express how I feel. No bull, no lies, no act, no slacks, just straight facts. Anyway, it's going to be close to 70 degrees today up here in Burlington, North Carolina. Yeah, it's pretty warm up here. After all that rain we've been getting, yes, it is. And I just want to give my birthday shout outs and love to everybody whose birthday today, March the 4th. Happy birthday, y'all. Pisces. I see Pisces in the house now. And I want to give my shout outs and love to everybody across the country, all over the world, including Canada and Mexico, and especially to my people in Atlanta, Georgia. And what I want to say too, a friend of mine, I think this is her first time checking this out. She was living in Georgia. She was one of my top customers at Kroger. Used to always come and sit down and talk with me. And that's pretty cool. But just to let them know too, they won't be disappointed, because on here you got a chance to just be yourself like I do. Vent, speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. But also know this too. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So please be mindful and respectable to everybody, as you want them to be the same unto you. And that's on the real, for real. But guarantee you, you won't be disappointed just checking out and watching the Carlos Stargell Show, because I'm gonna say what's on my mind, and I'm gonna say what's real. Yeah. But anyway, y'all.
I'll let you hear, man.
Oh yeah. And like yesterday, Since I didn't get a chance, since I didn't get a chance to see no sports yesterday, I watched a whole bunch of movies, which a lot of them I've seen in the past because it's okay to go to a movie, go see a movie every now and then, but the way times are now, I can rent a movie and watch it on TV. They made it so simple. That way you won't have to get up and go to the bathroom. If you got to get up and do something, you can always pause it. So that's a good thing. But anyway, but like I said, but I cannot wait till baseball season really start kicking off because they give me something to watch. They give me something to watch during the week too as well. Because yes, I am a baseball fan. I mean, I like football too, but to me it's more about baseball. But basketball, that's another question. No, I'm not really a basketball fan like I used to be, especially like I said, ever since the Hawks made that crazy trade with Dominique, I really kind of fell out with it. But it's all fine and good. Like I say, things happen. It is what it is. Signs of the times really messing with people's mind, and y'all know that's the truth.
Hallelujah.
But anyway, enough about sports. We're gonna talk about what's really going on. Now, I really don't get into discussions about religion and politics, but I'm just gonna say this. We doomed, y'all. We done. America gonna destroy themselves. Look at all the stuff, look at all the chaos and conflict that's going on in this country. The United States of America. You mean the unwanted snakes in America. But like I say, I really don't like, honestly, I really don't. I don't like to discuss politics nor religion, but sometimes those things need to be discussed. But the reason why I don't like to talk about it because it starts a lot of unnecessary, unheated arguments that could be prevented and don't have to start. So really, to me, it's really about world peace. And I'm sick of world talk. They can talk, but no action. So I'm just gonna say this right here. Since I think we doomed, I believe the revolution about to start. But those who are down for the revolution or with the revolution, me too. Those, let me say, those are the ones who scared. No need to be scared now. When you came out the womb, you should have learned right then from there. No need to be scared because like I said, I fear no man but God. But at the same time, I ain't no damn fool either.
Hallelujah.
I know my limitations, and I know what lane to stay in. But at the same time, if necessary, I'm gonna do like Malcolm said, whatever it is by any means necessary. And also too, there's a right way and a wrong way for any and everything. I mean, if you want to get something resolved, go about it the right way. You go about the wrong way, you might be disappointed. Go about the right way, whether it's disappointment or triumph. You did what you supposed to did. Now, like I said, we need to stop. We need to really stop and think all the stuff that's really going on. And then society worry about whatever it is that's irrelevant. No, don't worry about what's irrelevant. Worry about what's really going on today. Worry about who robbing you without the gun. Worry about being 5 seconds away from being homeless and without a job or whatnot. Just think about all that. And like I said, those who got their nose so stuck up in the air they can hardly smell their ass and thinking they eating steaks and caviar, they just don't know. They're a split second away from eating.
Peanut butter in a candy bar.
Hallelujah.
Yes, I'm telling the truth. The ones who think they all that always have a doubt. Remember, the biggest downfall. I'm gonna tell you, arrogance is real big downfall. And I can tell you that you can be on top of the world looking down at others because you made it. That's not good. Making it and being successful is not a bad thing. It's forgetting where you came from, forgetting how you got there, and forgetting about who helped you along the way. Right on, right on. How you doing, generic YouTube user? Ye- okay, strong trans king. No, I ain't in no. Well, no comment on that. But anyway, like I was saying, you got so many. You got a lot of hard head people on this earth and in this world who just act like it's so hard to listen and follow instructions. But guess what? No, they always say too, a soft ass. Hard head might always make a soft ass.
Talk to me. Say something.
How long I've been on YouTube? Good question. Actually, since I started this, it's been since last year. To be honest with you, about let me see back. Yeah, last year, because I moved to Burlington in October 2022, and a couple of months after I moved to Burlington, I start coming up with. But right now, I'm going live from my telephone, which I really don't like, but I refuse to let one monkey stop my show. So right now, I'm waiting on my computer to get out of Geek Squad Hospital. Well, actually, I'm waiting for it to get shipped back to where I can go pick it up. That's all I'm waiting on. And then after that, I'll be right back to where I want to be because I miss the background, and I can work my sound card from the computer better than I can with the phone. Only thing I can really do good with the sound card.
It changed my voice from high
To low. But that's fun. That's all fun and good too. But honestly, I like it better from the laptop. I mean, come on now. Once you get used to something, you get spoiled. Well, I guess I'm spoiled because I miss my laptop. And like that commercial said, I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. And I ain't talking about no damn reels either.
Holla if you hear me.
I'm talking about my laptop, my Lenovo, my Lenovo. I want my Lenovo back. Yeah, that's what I want. But it's all fine and good though. Like I said, you got to do what you got to do, and you can't let no one monkey stop no show.
Talk to me. Say something.
That's one thing about me. By hook or by crook, if I can make it happen, I will.
Holla if you hear me.
Cause you know what? There's no to me. There's really no such thing as can't. Because if you fail, only way you fail if you don't try. But if, like they said, if you don't first succeed, try again. Well, I'm gonna keep on trying until I get it right. But if I can't, like they say, if you can't do it, always find something else. And that is so true, though. That is true to the bone.
Holla if you hear me.
But basically, I will. But like I said, things are gonna get back to normal pretty soon. I claim it that much. Y'all did where I'm coming from. I hope y'all do because, like I say, I'm telling it like a TITIT is. I mean, because like I say, some things just don't feel right. What you've been used to for so long, but hey, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. I guarantee told y'all. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you. And then like I said, I'm gonna get back to my true self when I do get my baby back. And I'm gonna let the world know.
You don't like how I'm living? Well, fuck you.
Basically, that's it. That's what I mean by working my sound card, generic YouTube user. I like my sound card, but like I say, even though I'm doing what I got to do from the phone, but at the same time, I like it better when it's coming from a laptop. I mean, I can work it. Like they say, I can work it a whole lot better But thank God, but like I say, I thank the Lord all day, every day that I can do it from a telephone.
Holla if you hear me.
Yes, because like I said, when my laptop went down, I was discouraged. I didn't want to do it at all, but I say, hey, like I always say, like they say, practice what you preach. That's what I'm trying. I'm trying like hell to do that now. Like I said, can't let no one monkey stop your show. And I refuse to let that happen. Y'all know what I'm saying?
Talk to me. Say something.
Because I'm Carlos. That's right. Like I say, Carlos Stargell,
The Lions.
the bona fide G and certified true. That's right. And y'all, and look, if y'all don't, if y'all know it, remember it. If y'all don't know it, y'all gonna learn today.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, but also too, March. They say March wins. Did y'all see that? Did y'all hear about all the wins out there in Las Vegas? How strong those wins are in Las Vegas? I know a lot of y'all have. I've seen actually the videos where people win almost blew them away. Well, that's on the other side of the Mississippi, y'all. I thought we had some wins on the East Coast, especially in Atlanta, Georgia. But guess what? Nope. Not compared to the West and the flatlands, I tell you. Now up here in North Carolina, now I don't live on the side where the mountains are. That's over there. That's west. That's in Asheville, like close to Tennessee. But I'm like in north central North Carolina, like close to the Greensboro area. And we like an hour and a change away from Danville, Virginia. Yes, we are. But what the? But we not also too. We ain't too far from Fayetteville. We ain't too far from Fayetteville, Raleigh, Durham, Charlotte, Greensboro, of course, High Point, and Winston-Salem. Now, those are towns I just named. From what I heard, that's where all the action is. But see, I live in Burlington. That's like outside of Greensboro. Well, very close to Greensboro. But it's a nice little town. I never heard nothing bad about what went on. I never heard nothing bad. No haps going on in Burlington. I'm pretty sure it has in the past, but by me being, I guess they say, by me moving up here being a new resident of North Cackalack, I guess they tell me I ain't seen nothing yet.
Talk to me. Say something.
But I heard history. I do watch the news. And I heard a lot of stuff there. Well, I heard a lot of stuff that went on in Charlotte, Durham, Raleigh, Fayetteville, Winston-Salem, Greensboro, High Point. All those cities I named, I heard a lot of going ons over there. But I never really heard no going ons in Burlington, North Carolina. And actually, first time I really heard more about North Carolina, Burlington, was from my fiance. Because when we first reconnected, I promise you, I thought she was still here in Georgia. But she had told me she lived up in North Carolina. Well, I'm about to tell y'all something funny. And I hope what she said, I hope she don't be mad. But I remember when we reconnected, I remember she used to tell me all the time, you ain't my boyfriend. I don't want no long distance relationship. And I'm like, okay. Because what can I say or do? All I can do is respect it. I mean, for real, for real. All I can do is respect the decision. But when we actually hooked up, like a month and a half after my father's passing, that was like May 3rd, 2021. I remember telling her I got to run and handle some business. But I didn't expect to just go in and do my business, go in and out like that. But I did. Thank the Lord. I mean, yeah, true that. And then, even though I waited, but it was worth the wait. And then when we hooked up, you know how you sit down and have that little long talk. eye to eye, face to face, or whatever. Yeah, we had that too. And she told me, she said, we both looking for love. She said, you've been looking for love in probably the wrong place. I said, yeah, you know. And I kind of figured she figured that. Then she said, you're not a player. I was like, I know that. But in my mind, I was saying, no shit, Dick Tracy. I know I'm not a player, and I'm not. And like she said, she was right from that day. She said we both were looking for love in wrong places, and we at the point in our lives now that we appreciate a lot now than we did before, which is true, and that's what got us together when we started dating. A lot of people didn't know about it. A lot of people didn't even know we was actually talking before we actually made it our business to hook up. So when we did, I mean, cause at first I didn't really know we were gonna hook up, cause every day she kept reminding me until the day she saw me. I don't want to rely like this or like that. You ain't my boyfriend. I was like, okay. That's all I can say. Okay. I wasn't gonna sit up there and be like, why? I wasn't gonna say all that. Damn, come on. Y'all know me better than that. Those who know me. But the good part, like I said, but the good part about it, we got together. So that was good right there. But then the funny part about it, nobody knew until Memorial Day when we posted pictures on Facebook. But just FYI, I just let you know, before everybody knew, I had 3 friends that who I told were actually 2 friends and my brother. But then the one friend I told, he met her the first time face to face. And I'm gonna say this right here. Usually he'll see somebody, he'd be like, "Man, how you doing?" But when he saw her, he was showing all 64s, not 32s now, 64. Yeah, all that government cheese. I mean, that was the hardest I ever seen that dude smiling now. 20 years of friendship in my life. But guess what though? That was a good thing. And I'm still grateful about that today. And I thank him for helping me get back on track and on my feet and make and look and bless and thank God for blessing me with who I'm with now, because so many people can't say that. I mean, one thing I will say and can say and gonna say that I'm grateful for everything that I got. I mean, come on now, we can't have it all, but I will thank the Lord that I'm grateful for everything and for what all I got. And I thank the Lord for my life, health, strength, courage, knowledge, and wisdom. Yeah, and I'm about to end this section right now. But hopefully, by the grace of God, I will be back later on today. And I know I'll be back during the 5 o'clock hour. Just hope by the grace of God. I'm just letting you know, if I don't come back no sooner than that, hopefully by the grace of God, I'll be back during my 5 o'clock hour. So I want to thank everybody who who took the time to view, check out, tune in, and watch the Carlos Stargell show. And I hope you wasn't disappointed. But to let you know too, if you haven't subscribe yet, and you find it in your heart and you feel it in the depths of your soul, please don't be ashamed, don't be bashful. Hit the like or the subscription bell.
I sure would appreciate it.
And I want to thank everybody who took the time, like I said, to tune in, check out, view, and watch the Carlos Stargell show. But until the next time, y'all, God bless you. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means,
Please.
behave yourself. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch the Carlos Stargell show with your host, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Peace. 2 fingers. And I'm out of here like last year. Later when you're straighter.